Hey, today's video, I'm gonna go over how to train your traps. 4 methods to get your traps strong, jacked, all right? I am so sick and tired of the conventional little small dumbbell shrugs, barbell rolling shrugs, or machine shrugs, all right? Those are boring and those are stale, and those are not gonna get your traps strong or big, all right? Quit wasting your time doing the generic trap training, all right? Check this video out. I guarantee you'll get some value and your traps will get stronger and bigger. All right, so a great way to put some strength on your traps is the deadlift shrug combo. Whenever I'm doing deadlifts, I almost always do some shrugs on my final rep. Amazing way to get some extra volume in. So pull your deadlifts. Last rep, shrug. Deadlifts are gonna build your traps a lot just as it is. You could have strong traps if you only deadlift and never do any kind of shrugs. But if you wanna get your traps stronger and your deadlift stronger, throw them in on the last rep of your deadlifts. It's just gonna be that much extra stress that'll help you get stronger. I mean, you already got the bar deadlifted up anyway. It's literally not much harder to go ahead and throw in some extra shrugs. Plus the combination is gonna stress your traps even more than the deadlifts alone or just the shrugs alone. So on your final rep of deadlifts, throw in 5 to 10 shrugs. Guarantee your traps will get stronger. One of the best ways to build strong traps, heavy trap bar carries, heavy farmer's carries. All right, probably the best way to do it. All right, so you just saw heavy trap bar carries. If you don't have a trap bar, you can always do heavy farmer's carries with kettlebells or dumbbells. Doesn't really matter. What matters is you're picking up something heavy and carrying it. All right, it's about being functionally strong. Nothing builds your traps really as well as just heavy carries. You'll notice here, all right, these are 80 kg kettlebells each. It's like, I don't know how heavy, it's heavy. All right, but you're gonna see basically every muscle in my body is gonna be working as I'm doing these. And you just carry them forward. All right, obviously your traps are working, your grip, your core muscles, everything is working. You can go back if you want. For the sake of this video, I'll set them down, but farmer's walks are incredible and you can train them different ways. If you're using heavy weight, it's better to train them for like higher sets, shorter distances, maybe like 20, 30 meters, and go heavy, all right? It's the way your traps are gonna get strong, you gotta go heavy. Alternatively, you can train farmer's carries for time as well. Obviously, you'll go lighter weight, maybe a set of 16 or 24 kg kettlebells, and go walk like 200 meters with them or 400 meters. Break it up as needed, but I guarantee if you carry 2 kettlebells, 24 kgs each, as a farmer's walks, your traps are gonna be blown up. It's an amazing exercise that not enough people do, all right? Farmer's carries, trap bar carries. Literally one of the best ways to build strong, functional, and big traps. One of my all-time favorite exercises to train your traps are shrugs sliding against the rack, okay? If you do most of your training in like a functional fitness gym like me, you're probably not gonna have access to a Smith machine, but this is even better in my opinion. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna get your bar loaded up in a rack, all right? Start low, You can use straps for this exercise because you don't want your grip to be the limiting factor. Most times I don't use straps, but for certain exercises like a shrug, when you're doing high reps, straps are best. So basically, strap in, all right? And you're gonna pull the bar against the rack. So first lift it up, get started. Then move your feet a bit forward because you wanna be leaning against the rack. And you're shrugging the bar, sliding it against the rack. Sliding it creates extra resistance and friction to make the rep harder. But you also get a much better stretch. Notice when I'm doing it, I'm going down, shrugging up, increase the range of motion of the rep. And you can do that with the rack. You can get a bigger stretch, and then you can literally just hold it and let it stretch your traps. And that is gonna stress your traps more with the added stretch, sliding it against the rack with the extra resistance because of the friction. It's gonna hit your traps better. I guarantee you, a shrug sliding against the rack, far superior just to the conventional standing barbell shrug that you see everyone do. Try it, I guarantee, amazing exercise. It'll get your traps stronger and bigger. All right, so the fourth way to put some strength on your traps, it's one of my favorites because literally anybody can do it, is gonna be band pull-aparts. This is just a skinny red band. You can take it with you wherever you go. I always carry one with me at all times. Get tension in the band. A lot of people do their band pull-aparts incorrectly. Just make sure, always keep tension in the band, and it's a short range of motion. You're literally pulling it apart, keeping your arms straight and touching your sternum. Just like so, 2, 3, 4, 5. Notice I'm not putting slack in the band every time like this. Defeats the purpose. Keep tension in the band so you keep stress on the muscles. All right, I'll turn around and you'll just be able to see my entire upper back is working right now. I do these literally probably 5 or 6 days a week. I try to just accumulate 100 reps every workout. I guarantee if you start accumulating 500-600 reps of band pull-aparts every week, your traps, your upper back, it's gonna get stronger, all right, and bigger. These are great for rear delts as well. Reinforces good posture. It keeps your shoulders pulled back because almost everyone, too many people, they do way too much pushing and not enough pulling. So band pull-aparts, amazing exercise. It'll put some size on your traps as well, okay, and strength. So make sure, don't forget those. Anybody can do them. Band pull-aparts, amazing exercise. Hey, recap on today's video on how to train your traps. Remember, your traps are a big and strong muscle, and it's very important you train them accordingly, okay? Doing lightweight dumbbell shrugs or barbell shrugs or those machine shrugs, that's not gonna cut it. Okay, so number one, the deadlift and shrug combination. Doing a set of heavy deadlifts is gonna stress your traps already. Then if you add the shrugs after the final rep, I guarantee that additional stress from the shrugs is gonna stress your traps even more, and they're gonna get bigger and stronger. Number two, heavy trap bar or farmer's carries. Probably the most functional and the best exercise to build stronger and functional traps. Definitely incorporate farmer's carries into your training. Number three is gonna be shrugs sliding against the rack. Much better than just the conventional shrug right there with the barbell. Get the barbell, pull it against the rack, let it slide down, slide back up. You get a big stretch at the bottom. Pulling the bar and sliding against the rack with the extra friction is gonna train your traps and stress your traps better. And then lastly, band pull-aparts. Probably my favorite. I do them probably every time I train. Every time you do band pull-aparts, try to accumulate at least 100 reps. All right, 5 to 6 days a week. I guarantee if you're doing 500 to 600 band pull-aparts a week, your traps and upper back and rear delts is gonna get bigger and stronger. All right, so that covers everything. I hope you guys got some value out of this video. I hope you start training your traps properly. Thank you for watching this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I have some awesome ebooks like Jacked in a Half or just Bodyweight Badass, Dumbbells for Days. I also have some awesome strength programs such as Straight Up Strength and True Strength Compete. make sure you click the link below, truestrength.co. Check out my website, and I'll see you all on the next video.